What's up? What's up? Welcome to Kovid Komik. My name is Blunt. What's up? Bill Gates kissed my ass. I knew I had two lungs in there. What's up, folks? Welcome to Kovid Komik. I am Blunt, the Kovid Komik. How do you take your COVID? Man, this COVID is so jacked up that you can't even talk about COVID. You can't. Not on social media, you can't. They'll ban you. Be like, you can't talk about that. That's true. I know people that's not out on social media, they don't know what it's like. It's like a whole nother world. Isn't it? You go out there, you're like, you know, you're 100 pounds lighter than you actually are. You look a whole lot better. I mean, you're basically just like some person that you made up out of all the shit you wish you were. And you're like, this is who I am online. And then you meet these people in person and it's like, whoa! Man, I was talking to this lady the other day about dating sites. And she was like, I met my husband on a dating site. I didn't ask her which one because I didn't give a shit. But she was like, yeah, you know, that can work. I was like, yeah, I would probably use that if I looked like you. She was not very attractive, you know. You know, the lighter they are, boy, the faster time goes. You know, when she had skin that was just hanging halfway down to the floor, I was like, ugh. Somebody online took her? I was like, was it Stevie Wonder? It must have been a very dark room. This motherfucker is blind with cataracts and what did he see that I didn't? Oh, he saw her soul. What the hell ever. When you down the line, you see ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I guess it's different though. When people get over 50 or whatever, they just like want a companion. Somebody to take them to the doctor while they shitting their jars out, clean their bedpan and all this other stuff. Because ain't no freakery going on, you know. Y'all not doing Molly and having sex all night no more. It's that boring time of life where you just go outside and you have a garden, you have a dog. It's like all boring as hell. I mean, I like both of those, but it's just like when you're 50, you know, when you're younger, you got some options. I can do anything I want, you know, including a garden and a dog. You know? Or I could do Molly and have sex all night. But when you get up there, it's like, Wagner at 5. Nah. I mean, by the time, if I ever start to age real fast, black people, we don't age that fast. I mean, unless you're doing crack, eating Big Macs every day, you ain't never exercised in your life. You look like Fat Albert on fucking Popeye's chicken. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Fat Albert, I was looking at Bill Cosby's birth chart today and it was like, damn. I mean, that man has one incredible ass birth chart. I'm not kidding, man. He's just, man, it was so much power in it. And then, at that point, I understand why they had to take him down because that was just like a god to us. You know what I'm saying? So they had to lynch him in the sphere of public opinion. You know, he had they're trying to act like he's all pitiful. He only got one eye, like one of them pets that nobody wants at the vet or at the shelter. You know, oh, he's just got one eye, you can't see, he can barely walk. And, it's like, Cosby. What happened was, Cosby is a member of the Boule. He tried to buy NBC, and the Jewish people told him no, because they want the media all to themselves. He kept trying to buy them, and so they started killing people in his family. Finally, they said, enough of this Negro, and they got him up on all these sexual charges that are not even real. Anything that happens is consensual. Cosby does not rape bitches, okay? Especially white ones. Now, he is in the Boule, so you saw none of them women that he supposedly raped was black, because he Boule as he want to be. But, he did put a good message out there when he was young, though, so, he wasn't that young. He was like 40. But, I remember him way back from Fat Albert. I was wondering what was wrong with that guy with that hat pulled down over his head. It was like somebody was trying to make a pie out of his head. Or somebody took a lampshade and just said, and he got stuck like that. And it was hot in the hood because they was all running around and shit, and they didn't have nothing else. This nigga got like a fucking, looked like Hannibal Lecter. Maybe that was the first Hannibal Lecter. But think about it. I think about it this too, because that was in the hood. And it was showing black people just clowning around and doing silly shit. So, but so that ain't really the best image for niggas. Especially people coming up trying to do something to change the world. But Cosby was a comedian, so what the hell do we expect? I'm tired of us looking to comedians and entertainers, Ice Cube, to be our savior and stuff. I mean, we don't need entertainers to tell us what to do. Because like I said, most of them in the boule, they there to tell Whitey what to do to us. Not to tell Whitey what to do for us. You know what I'm saying? We got to twist it. We got to untwist it. Gotta get that shit untwisted. Yeah, but the stars, now it's like Busta Rhymes got some stuff he want to say. I'm like, here we go, another rapper. You know what I'm saying? They don't speak jack diddly shit for me. And I love both of them rappers. I love Cube and I love Busta Rhymes, but shut the fuck up. You ain't gonna accomplish shit. You part of the problem. You are part of that small group of people that's got over $10 million. Y'all are not calling for greater tax cuts. Higher taxes. Y'all calling for greater tax cuts. You pretend that you down with Biden, but when Trump signed that bill to fucking tax us more and tax y'all less, y'all be like, oh, okay. Make sure y'all get that tax shit. Even Dave Chappelle admitted it. He was like, well, now that I'm rich, I'm feeling a little bit more Republican. All about that money. What do you need? He'd probably make another extra couple million. Is his wife that fucking greedy? Because when you get married, he's like your wife. She's not gonna just want Target type shit. She's married to Dave fucking Chappelle. She's not going to fucking Target. Okay? She's going to wherever they go. She's Asian, so I guess they go to Chinatown. I don't know where the fuck they go. So, yeah, she is probably burning up all his damn cash. I guess that's what your wife is for, right? They spend all your money. It used to be like the guys go out to work, they bring a check home, just throw it at the wife, and she'd give you your allowance for the week. So pathetic. The list of reasons I would never get married are so long. So long. You know what I mean? Unless it was like I could be married to 5 women and it was all like a harem. I would have 1 chick per day, take off the weekend, take off Sunday. Monday go right back to fucking. On Sunday, just get you a dick massage. But Dave Chappelle's wife is probably buying up every fucking thing. It's funny, you'll never hear too much about their private lives. You never heard that much about Bill Cosby's, his family and everything. He had children and all. And, he was cheating on his wife. But, at that point, when you got that much money, your wife don't care if you cheat. You know what I'm saying? It's like the black version of The Sopranos. Like, Come, I'm going to see my mistress. Con was like, okay, have a good time. It's like eat it from fucking All in the Family. Archie! Damn, bitch, what? So yeah, she's out right now maxing up the American Express. Because you got to pay a card off every fucking month. That's a nightmare to a nigga. But Dave Chappelle can pay off the card every fucking month. And he doesn't even check the bills because he's just like, you handle it. Everything in that house probably is some shit she bought for herself. Dave probably got some small corner of a basement where he goes down like this and practices comedy. Yeah. I think it's interesting though how Dave is like buffing up. You know what I'm saying? He's getting all buff and shit. Or he is buff, because it's like, I don't know. I'm pretty skinny, but I think it's when you're a funny guy, you feel like you can't get no pussy. Yeah, because we put the women into a good mood, and then some big dick gangster come along and fuck them. And that don't work for my dick. That don't work for my dick. You know, because you don't ever really see comedians like with the best looking women. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to fuck us. They just want to laugh at us or laugh with us. But no, Dave Chappelle's wife, she's pretty hot. She's an Asian chick. I think she's Cambodian or something. I love them type of women in Cambodia. Southeast Asian, the Laotian women. I lay them in the ocean. Cambodian, Thai women, shit, man. I would go over there if I was like, I got racism fear. Because I know like, everybody pretty much hates niggas, you know. I got racism fear. I don't want to go too far from America, you know. Could end up over there and something terrible happen to you. But, you know, they overseas, you know, they love black folk because they know we did all that shit they got over there in ruins. You know, like all that stuff at Angkor Wat and Cambodia. They know we did all that shit. But they look at us now and they go, damn, what the fuck happened to y'all? Like, y'all was building pyramids and shit. Now look at y'all. Y'all can't even build a coalition. God damn, niggas are falling far. I know, it's like when they look at us, they be like, holy shit, how did they fuck up that bad? You know, it didn't take too long either. No, we fucked up in a couple thousand years. Yeah, it's hard to believe. But, you know, when you get traumatized, you tend to forget a lot of shit. You know, you do. Shit, because I don't know about all these other so-called races or whatever, but shit, in the black family, there is some mad child molestation going on. Now, I know we don't want to talk about this shit, but since I'm on that subject already, it's always those damn uncles, ain't it? The drunk-ass uncle. I call them drunkles. I always want to get a little friendly with the 8-year-olds and shit when nobody's looking. You know, on Christmas Day when everybody's opening their gifts and he's trying to cop a feel. It's like, see, we don't need to see, that's the type of thing black people used to just handle in the family. You don't need to call the police or have them arrested or anything. You just get every male in the family over the age of 20 and beat the living shit out of his ass. You know what I'm saying? But we still be pretending like it ain't happened. And you know, because there's so many black women that's just walking around traumatized from that shit. Even if he didn't get raped, you know, it's just they felt uncomfortable and it left a weird spot in their mind. And now when you talk to them, it's like when you sneak up behind a black woman, they be like, ah, don't do that. Yeah, we got so much unhealed damage. I think the universe is trying to fix us though. I think we're going to get an upgrade in crack to something better. I'm serious, man. I wonder which Dave Chappelle's wife is buying right now. I just want to know. I wish I had his number. I'd call him. Hey, Dave. Yeah, what's up, Jafari? I was just wondering. I know this sounds kind of weird, but what is your wife buying right now? Nigga, why you want to know what my wife buying? I thought you was going to know what she fucking wearing. Why you want to know what she buying? Well, I just, is it expensive? Well, nigga, I don't know shit. You know, he probably wouldn't take that too kindly. I know she's buying a whole bunch of shit. Dave probably don't ever see the bills. If he did, he'd probably pass out and die. He'd be like Bernie Mac on the treadmill. Yeah, actually, a better example of that would be D.L. Hughley. After he did one too many shows, he's out there like, shoot, I was coming home the other day and I was like, D.L. Is that gonna open up a spot at the club? You know, there's some people's glad to see D.L. go down. D.L. need to stop doing this. Does his neck not attach properly? He was the first hybrid Negro bobblehead, motherfucker. They couldn't even make a bobblehead out of him because he already does it. You know? Nah, I love D.L. Hughley. He's another one though. Brother is trying to be all conscious and everything. Stick to the jokes, nigga. He was on BET, he was a BET Comedy Jam or whatever that shit was on BET. And he used to go in there and pick on people in the audience. Look at this girl right here in the front row. Look like a banana with 2 ears made out of a damn carrot sandwich. You know, she's fucking it up for everyone. Yeah, he was funny. And then they started killing the comedians. you know, and replaced them all. They gave him shows and shit to make him shut up about social issues and shit, right? Because Bernie Mac was on that social shit. Steve was a little bit. Steve Boulay. But, you know, he see himself as the leader of the pack. Sid then completely lost his mind. He didn't go into 24/7 coon mode. Sid, you gonna get you gonna get him a cartoon TV show, Sid, the coon ass nigger. It's like, he didn't lost it. And the other ones, you know, like I said, Bernie's dead. DL be doing mostly podcasts and shit.